opportunity that you get if you win the scholarship is just, it's huge. You can move to Thailand, your room is covered, you have a meal plan at the gym. So a lot of your expenses are cut down right there, and all you have to focus on is training and fighting. So it's a huge opportunity that, I think most people would, do anything to have. Here at Tiger, you have a full MMA staff, kickboxing coach, wrestling coach, jiu-jitsu coaches, MMA coaches. You have fitness coaches, Muay Thai. You have the total package. And not only that, but you also have world-class training partners coming in and out of the gym. The Tiger Tryout started in 2012, and I think it was to find talent around the world that they could work with and turn into great fighters. But more than that, I think the tryout gives the contestants an opportunity that they probably wouldn't have at home.
What the tryouts can do for people is unbelievable. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen guys who, like Ben Wynn, who's a friend of mine, and who was going on the verge of quitting MMA and came here just to do the tryout on a whim. And now he's ranked number 8 in the UFC. And this is just one story of many. Alex Volkanovski, Kai Kara-France. The opportunity to come out here and not have to worry about bills, just worry about training and fighting, it can change somebody's life, and I've seen it. It's amazing.
Official weight 155.5 for the Hangman!
In Tiger Muay Thai, we do these tryouts because we want to build like a very strong MMA team. So when we have like high-level UFC fighters passing through, we have a good strong team, we have good training partners.
You basically look for guys who are tough, who show resilience, who show adversity. You got to look for guys who are tough, and I think it's a good process, because you can see process of elimination, you can see guys withering, you can see guys who step up to the plate, and that's what you're looking for. At the end of the day, you want somebody who's going to show up on time, who's going to grind, versus somebody who's going to pick and choose, who's going to look for excuses and look for an easier way out.
They have to challenge with not 1 or 2 people, there are 40 of them. Even though that from 40, we select from 1,000 applications they apply for, and then we select the last 40, and those 40 we cut down to probably like 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 40. So that's why it's so tough. They have to show our dedication, mentally toughness, and physically tough to be able to succeed their goal to be a Tiger Muay Thai sponsor.
First of all, we'd like to welcome everybody to the 2018 Tryouts. If you've watched any of the videos in the past, we've had a lot of fighters go on to do great things, and it's a huge opportunity for each and every one of you, whether you fight MMA or Muay Thai. So while you're here, we expect everybody to give 100%. Please show up for all the sessions at least 30 minutes early in case there's anything with the weather, anything that we have to change. So please be on time, but not only on time, show up early.
To kind of see what they've got, have a look at their mental toughness, have a look at how they work together, see what their fitness levels are like, how they perform, just basically test them, man. Throw some hard work at them, see how they perform, and then yeah, move on to the more skill-based work. At the end of the day, you could have the fittest fighter, but they don't have the right mindset, and they're not going to be a good fit. So you want to find people with the right mindset and the right attitude to get them on board. And once you've got that, you can always develop the other things.
I want to go to UFC. It's my dreams. I want to become the best fighter. We'll see.
And it's a big opportunity to all of us. And who can make it will be lucky.
Not scared of, well, maybe a little bit, yeah. But I think it'll be fun.
Go! 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 Go!
We got one more round, you got a little break, get ready. 1, louder, 2, 3, 4.
Fatigue, but nah, I can still go. It's a lot more inside of me. I have the pride, baby, that's what we're here for.
Last one here. Focus on your breathing. I know those legs are burning. I know how much this fucking hurts. What we're testing your mental toughness, testing your attitude. Let's keep pushing. Finish it off all the way through, all the way through.
That's it, everyone's hurting, help each other out, bit of encouragement.
Very hard, so it beats you down and then your legs are tired and things like that from the different exercises they do, and you get sandy and watery and just really fatigues them as the first workout, and then they have obviously more workouts during the week that they have to do, so it's a good workout to break them into Thailand.
Roll up. Hands on the ground. They all look strong. I mean, we had them time after time. The last group, especially after the stairs, they were suffering. I guess everyone was suffering, but it's the first day. They know all why they're here. And my job was just to make them tired, to crush them for wrestling in Muay Thai. So now it's up to Frank, to George, the Muay Thai coaches, to see what they can do after we fatigue them here on the beach. I just can say they all worked hard, they all won it. Not everyone will make it, obviously, but we see who deserves it in the next few days. I look forward.
Alex, let it be. Challenging, yeah. Hard work, but I'm gonna push it, try my best, you know.
It was good, man. It ran really smooth. The guys worked hard. They fucking worked so hard actually that I didn't even have a finisher for them. We were planning on running a finisher, but they were pretty gassed out afterwards. So it was good, man. It gave us a really good indication of you know, what people's attitude were like and what their mental toughness was, how they worked together, how they performed under duress. So yeah, it's a good starting point.
It was crazy. It was tougher than I thought, but it pushed us guys. We kept each other up. We kept cheering each other on, so we worked it out. It went good.
I'm fucked. Can I say that on camera? Yeah. I'm fucked. I'm totally fucked. This workout was death-bringing, man. Whew. Well, they always talk about mental strength here. So they say you can't teach mental strength, but I think this shit is teaching mental strength. So if you haven't got mental strength, do this 2-3 times a week, more times a month. You're gonna get strong, man. I tell you, the scholarship is gonna be fucking mine.
It's been so great. I mean, it's exhausting, but it's very challenging and it's really worthwhile. It is exactly what I think we all expected, so hopefully it's for the best. I'm trying really hard.
All of you, good job. You worked hard. I wish you all the best. You see me around camp. Tiger in 3. 1, 2, 3, Tiger! Okay, go on.
We already have a good team of guys, but they also need guys to work with, other top guys, and then there's not much money in Muay Thai, so it can be hard to like stay here full time. So then if we offer a sponsorship to someone, give them room and food, then they don't have to worry about that, so then they can stay for a long time, train with our top guys, and then we have a full-time team.
Bueno, estamos en el primer día del tryout y ya empieza a ser agotador, pero bueno, estamos acá, vamos a hacerlo.
We want to see your technique. We want to see your beautiful technique. Not the power, not crazy punch, crazy kick, everything technique. We're gonna do a light workout, light technique. They will do some kick, they will do some keep, they will do something. You have to be prepared, okay? Every time they kick, you need to block. Every time they hit you, you need to block. If you leave it open, they will hit you, okay? They're very mean, but I want you to get ready, control yourself, okay? Think about technique. Think about what you used to go to fight. When your opponent hit you, what are you gonna do? You're gonna, for now, just block. No return yet, maybe later on, okay?
Let's go!
ตอนนี้ก็วันแรกที่คัดไทรเอาท์สำหรับมวยไทยนะครับตอนนี้ก็มีอยู่คน2 คนนะครับที่ว่าเทรนเนอร์ปรึกษากันแล้วก็เล็งไว้ว่าจะมีมาเป็นฟรีสปอนเซอร์ไทเกอร์ได้นะครับตอนนี้ก็2 คนนะครับที่เล็งไว้แต่ว่าเดี๋ยวยังมีอีกรอบนะครับตอนนี้เก็บไว้ในใจแล้วครับแต่ว่ายังมีอีกรอบที่ต้องคัดจริงจังครับเดี๋ยวก็เจอกันใหม่ครับวันพฤหัสอีกรอบนึงนะครับ
But I enjoy training. I love being pushed. I love competition. So it's really tough, but I really enjoy it as well. And I feel like I'm getting better through this as well. So that's awesome. Gotta be used to tough workouts, getting beat up a little bit, you know, not to break down mentally, to just keep pushing through and knowing that it's part of it and that you know your opponent is always going to be tired as well, and it's kind of just comes down to who wants it more, you know, who has the tougher state of mind, who's willing to push through the pain.
Yeah, the trainers didn't hold back. Like usually if you're tired, they'll go easy on you, but I feel today they just went harder, which was it was fun, but the training was easier today than I expected. I thought they would go straight into sparring and everything, but that's for tomorrow.
I come out here for the tryouts this year, but unfortunately ended up with dengue fever, so I've had to pull out of the tryouts and sit on the sidelines and watch. Pretty devastated that I can't try out. You know, like it's a great opportunity to sort of get your foot in the door and be a part of the Tiger Muay Thai team, but it's life, I guess. So just got to look at the positives that I've got my health and I'm all right. So just I don't know. I'll worm my way in another way. So we'll figure it out.
Much more harder than ever, so because they want to put everyone under pressure and see what's the result gonna be, so much more harder than what we normally training.
Hey, it's just a warm-up, just a baby step. On Thursday we're gonna have a lot of fun. Now we're not over yet.
We saw your kickboxing, how you are in that aspect. Now I want to see the clinching aspect of Muay Thai. Who's strong, who's got technique. Okay, so we're going to do a 30-minute clinch session, 15 minutes, and then you'll have a break for water, and then another 15 minutes. Okay, so it'll test your endurance as well. That's very important for Muay Thai. It's not just kickboxing. Saxarin is a top-level clinch fighter, and now he's like walking around like 75 kilos plus. So he's a menace in the clinch at the moment. And yeah, he's putting the beating on them.
Muay Thai อันที่จริงพื้นฐานคือการปล้ำ การปล้ำเนี่ยคือพื้นฐานของมวยไทยก็ทดสอบว่าแข็งแรงหรือเปล่าใจสู้หรือเปล่าพอเจอลูกหนักๆแล้วอาการจะสู้เขาได้หรือเปล่าจะมีความฟิตหรือความพร้อมมากน้อยแค่ไหนก็ประมาณนี้แต่ว่าคือตอนที่พี่ซ้อมคือแบบมีรุ่นพี่ก็สอนมาพร้อมลงมาแบบนี้ก็โดนมาก่อนแล้วก็เลยมาผู้ได้มาถ่ายทอดวิชาก็มีอยู่2-3ตัวที่ว่าใจสู้แล้วก็แข็งแรงโดนอาวุธแล้วคือน่าจะไหวอยู่
Very strong, very strong. Yeah, just very sure about. He's very good. You know, a lot of practice. Practice makes perfect, so you know that's why he's good. Very hard session, something I'm not used to. Pinching ain't very my strong point, but you know it needs work. But that's what I'm here for.
Первая тренировка по тайскому боксу. Ну, тяжеловато было после утренней тренировки, после кроссфита. Загоняли. А так справились. Все нормально. Силы остались чуть-чуть. Еще 2 раунда можно поработать.
Тренировка прошла отлично. Не скажу легко, сложно. Реально сложно, думаю, до конца дойдут не все. Но Беларусь вперед, я верю в себя.
It's fantastic, it's great. It's what I thought it would be. It was hardcore, man. But it's worth it to be here and to eventually like make it to the top here. It's really worth it. Yeah, during the workout of course you feel it, but you know afterwards your body just feels so good, you know? So just have a good night's sleep, good food, and tomorrow ready to go again.
Beasted you a bit today. Like that's the whole point, huh? To check your heart, to see who gives up, who just, you know, because it's going to be hard for all of you, no matter how strong you are. We've got to see who gives up and who pushes through it.
I think it's physically and mentally tough because, you know, these dudes they're grown men, and you know, I think everybody wants a spot, so everybody's fighting for a spot, so everybody's competitive, everybody's trying to one up everybody. You know, guys who would normally maybe take the back seat or something are jumping in the front or stepping up, and they're pushing their bodies to new limits, and that's what it's about. You have to be able to do that, especially in this, because you get a 3-day window of 2 sessions a day, and really realistically maybe one guy, you know, wrestling may be somebody's best or striking may be somebody's best, but the other sessions that aren't your best, you obviously gotta find a way to get it done. And I think that tricks people's minds and it triggers them to new levels, and it really shows what they can do.
Okay? It's a constant move. It's supposed to get you tired.
The wrestling session was real, to me it was simple as far as kind of just, I converted to what we would do in college. It was just a lot of drills. You know, you just want to get the guys as tired as you can and exhausted. I think in my opinion, and this is again my opinion, wrestling is the most difficult of the martial arts because you're using every muscle in your body, and it's completely exhausting. So you wanted to put these guys in situations where they were already physically tired, but again they had to work, they had to grind through it, they had to push through it. And then we did some live wrestling, we did some long goes, we did 2 10-minute goes, and then we did some 3-man groups where, you know, guy stays in the middle and it's feast or famine. You know, he's got to sink or swim. And you see a lot of people, when you put them in that position, how they respond, because anybody can do it fresh. But when you're beat up, banged up, you know, and you're hurting, and then you step up, that's what you want.
They're run down, you know, from the beach workout, and then you go right into the next workout, which this time was wrestling. It kind of sets the tone and it makes them tired and lethargic for the rest of the workout. So we really get to see while they're training what their skills are and what their skills are under stress.
You got free sky miles, my man. Work, work, work! Next guy, get ready!
They're doing good. They're pushing hard. There's some of them they're standing out. Some of the people that have been here camping for the tryouts, they know what's up. They know the deal. So they've been doing like a semi-fight camp for the tryouts. So they're standing out right now. So we'll see.
It was a good session. Oh boy, we pushed, and with the rain it's a little dramatic, but keep pushing. Wrestling is keep pushing, and very good session, very good day. Pretty strong, good grip, and the most important part is when you're on the ground, try to stand up. Don't stay on the ground because his ground game is very, very strong. So I did my best to stay on top, stay up, and yeah, very strong, very good.
So I want you guys doing stuff from your offense, all right? So you're working the underhooks, getting to the leg, stepping to the leg, pulling them down, okay? I know some of you guys from Russia do the chest lock. Whatever you want. But I want to see you guys work, okay? Reshoot, reshoot, reshoot. Up, 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 up. Keep driving. That's it. Up, up, driving. Get it, get it, go. Get it, get it. Let's go, reshoot, reshoot, reshoot. Up, 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 up. Short time, short time. Let's go, 30 seconds. Get it, let's go. Get it, get it. Go. Vai, volta. A lot of good energy, a lot of good effort. You know, a lot of guys were scrapping hard, fighting the positions. That's what you look for. You know, you look for somebody who's going to fight the positions. If they don't do it, you know, in here, they're not going to do it out there. So I was pleased overall with everybody's performance. It was a good show out. It was a good intensity. It was a high volume practice, which is good. Ball! Shot! Keep working, shot!
It was a half part of the day, but I prepared myself and I wanted to come here to kill it. So I felt very good. I was with opponent heavier than me, so it was a good test and it was very good and very intense.
Yeah.
The first time I did that here.
What would winning this tryout, what would that do for you?
Oh, that's a dream come true. Where I'm from, we don't got good training. I got a big dream, so I got the opportunity. Someone told me about this. I applied, I came here to chase my dreams, man, and I believe this is where it's at. Today was just a grinder. It pushed the very best out of everybody, I believe. Absolutely, the way they run it here, they're just top notch. Past your limit. In here, you go past your limit. They push you real good.
Okay, tomorrow morning, everybody here, okay, be on time, but be early, 8 o'clock, be here at 7:30. Okay, you have training with Rafa and Sam tomorrow. Okay, make sure you're on time, get a good night rest, be prepared to work in the morning. Tiger on 3. 1, 2, 3, Tiger! Good job, guys.
It's a really great opportunity. If you win it, it can really change the path of your career. Getting people that are already good or that are young in their careers and giving them a chance to succeed that they probably wouldn't have back home. They're fresh off a plane from whatever country they're coming from, they're acclimating to the climate, and it's tough because it's only 3 days. So we only have 3 days of training to really assess the skill level and the toughness. So that's why I think it's so hard. You know, we crush them with the first workout on the beach, and that kind of sets the pace for the rest of the tryouts.
Double jab right hand. As we throw that right hand, we're getting that head off that center line. Okay, in case we get that counter right hand. So we get that head off that center line. After we slip that head off center line, guys, from this position, we want to skip around the outside of the body. We're looking for that body rip. Skip into the body, skip into the head.
Right here, right here. That's mine.
So myself and Raphael just ran a mixture between K1 techniques and boxing techniques. We just put them through a couple of technique rounds, and then we got the guys and girls to get out here and do some sparring rounds as well. Some of them we got really good striking, and obviously we're trying to see where everyone's level is on striking, pushing themselves. A couple of guys, you could see them getting a bit tired out there, but it's good to see. It's good to see.
More guys, more guys, more guys. Seconds more, let's go! Yes, don't the counter attack while you stay. Go, go!
I dedicated myself to boxing after that for 8 years, and I got in a national team of boxing in France. I'm not so young now, so I have to go through all the doors, and I have to overcome all the obstacles. Now it's now or never, so I have to go. And I really think I'm able. I have a lot of potential. I know that. I just have to do a good transition between what I was and what I want to become.
15 seconds more, let's go! Yes, don't the counter attack while you stay. More combos, guys. Yes, more combos. Don't stop, don't stop. 1 minute, last minute. 70 seconds, don't stop. More combos, more combos.
Сегодня мы сделали общую разминку всего тела, продолжили это отработками по очереди, поотрабатывали комбинации сначала по боксу, потом, соответственно, по кикбоксингу, по K1. Вот. Потом мы сделали спарринги, поспарринговали все ребята, посмотрели на них. И в конце сделали статистическую такую работу небольшую. Спины, планку, ног, планку спины. Вот. Да, определенно кто-то выделился в спаррингах, определенно, и кто-то выделился определенно в последней работе статистической, потому что работа нелегкая, и здесь ребята, много кто показал свой характер, много кто показал, что он ленится, и на отработках много кто, некоторые ребята показали то, что чуть-чуть им что-то там не то делали, короче.
I think in 1 hour cannot show everything, but I try to do the best in myself just now. I like this session because I like more do striking because I can improve myself and improve my combinations.
First, sit. 90 degree, guys, 90 degree. Don't 80, don't 20. Ready, sit. Hands here. 3, 2, 1. Hands. Let's go quick, 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 quick. Wait, go. Guys, hold that strong. 10 seconds. Hey, don't stand up.
我以前的这个选拔赛训练，我觉得就
这些队员的水平都非常的好，而且体能啊、技术方面都很优秀，有很多值得学习的地方。然后，但是呢，我也不会退缩的，我一定会超过他们的。我觉得这一次老虎这一次选拔赛做得非常的好，因为我希望很多中国运动员选手想过来训练，可以来泰国开馆。
The finish at the end here, we made them do 10 minutes of static holds, static squatting and planking, exercises like that. It was more to see their drive and their push and to see if they're going to break or not as well.
20 seconds, hands up. 15. Stay. 10.
I lost this. Guys, bring it in nice and tight. Let's go. Okay, rest up. Get ready for this afternoon. Good push today, guys. Okay, halfway down. You have another workout this afternoon and 2 tomorrow, okay? So keep training hard. Tiger on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tiger! Give it 100%. It's not going to be easy as none of the sessions are, okay? So I'm going to turn it over to Stu and Alex now.
Okay, when you're training today, guys, I know you're here for the tryouts, but don't try and wait to the last minute to tap, okay? I see it happen quite a lot. That's when you're going to get hurt. So you're going to tap a lot today. I know you guys are tired, so just make sure you tap in time, and don't be that guy that cranks the armbar on too hard as well. Okay, we don't want to hurt each other. So the jiu-jitsu class, we started off with one of my typical warm-ups, and then we did a lot of chain drills where we wanted to see, what kind of skill they had. So it was like any guard pass, and then from the bottom it was any sweep. And then, so we just wanted to see how creative they got, what kind of skill set they had, what kind of submissions they had, but we wanted to see how good their jiu-jitsu was for MMA. And also see what kind of, if they're a good training partner. We're looking to see who's coachable, It's not all about, how much skill they have, I want to see who's a good training partner as well.
Side control. Your partner then is side control escape. Any escape you like. Back into half guard. Okay? And then any half guard sweep, you want to see what kind of skills you've got. So he does half guard sweep into top position, okay, and then any half guard pass.
It's kind of hard to put into words how much I want this. That's why doing the squats and the planks, I'm trying to do it with a smile on my face. I'm trying to run round at the end of the class with my hands up because I want to feel like a champion. I want you guys to see me as a future champion. And I want you guys to know that I'm here to work. I'm not here to just get a free t-shirt. I want to work, I want to fight, and I want to develop myself. That's the main reason why I'm in this game, is to challenge. I love the competition, and this is the form of competition. Like you can't get a better form of competition than just you and some guy in a cage or on a mat. Doesn't really matter.
So you guys, partner up, so partner over here.
Man, the guys are pushing it real hard today. So trying to see where they're at, see where their submissions are, see how creative they can get, see how their defense is. So we're putting them in bad situations. Right now we got them starting in bad side control. So we'll see what the top guys can do, and we're going to see what the bottom guys can do. And we're going to push them today, see how tired they get and if they can keep going. So it'll be good.
Because I'm the hardest worker here. I'm putting in literally everything I've got into this. I'm looking to turn pro this year, and if I can spend a year here, I know I'm going to smash my way through. The goal is to get into that 1FC in the strawweight division and tear it up. Grappling session was good, a lot of good skilled guys. Not trying to smash you, using good technique, so it's a mental challenge, not only a physical challenge. the level of guys here and the intensity. Everyone's got something to prove. Everyone's got to win this contract. So there's a bit more of a killer instinct over here, which is always fun.
Come on, guys, minute and a half left.
Put them through a pretty typical pro practice that we like to do with our professional fighters here. We do some situational stuff, some drilling, and we had a lot of live sparring rounds. I think the difference between when we are looking at kickboxing and looking at jiu-jitsu, in kickboxing they have shin pads on and bigger gloves, and you know, you're holding your punches a little bit and you're not kicking as hard as you can. And but in jiu-jitsu, we can really see, you can almost go 100%. So we're really able to evaluate their skill level and see where they're at. It was a good opportunity for us to see their jiu-jitsu skill.
Everyone pushed real hard today. You know, everyone gave a good performance. You know, I know they're already tired from the workouts they've already done, but you know, everyone dug deep today. So tomorrow morning we've got the Big Butter run. So yeah, let's see how they do tomorrow.
The track, guys, is this road. Stick to this road, follow that, don't veer off on any dirt roads or anything like that. Stick to the road and you'll be fine. 1, go! From here, have a look up on the left, there's our goal, there's our target. That's what we're pushing for, 1 kilometer left, we're 3/4 of the way through. Let's go, finish it off, finish it off. Right here. Nice work, nice work. Woo-hoo. Yeah, buddy. Good job, man.
Вот она, Беларусь.
24:39.
Спасибо. Я пришел первый, я очень доволен результатом. Я дома в Беларуси готовился, бегал по 10 километров. То есть я знал, что будет бег, поэтому готовился. Очень рад, что прибежал первым, всем спасибо. Было сложно, идем дальше.
Очень хорошо побегали, очень тяжело было в темпе бежать со всеми. Очень сильные ребята сегодня с нами бегали. Но мы как бы старались прийти тоже первыми, третьими пришли. Все хорошо, спасибо.
It's pretty brutal, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty leg-intensive week for the guys. So good to see who's pushing, who's working hard, who's still got a little bit of gas left in the tank. And you know, obviously that mindset and mentality comes into play as well. You know, you can see people coming in the coming over the finish line with their teeth grit, that determination on their face. So yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty happy with the result. As you can see, everyone's pretty tired. Everyone's worked hard. So yeah, good result for Big Butter Run today.
Golden, man. I feel good. I feel good. It was tough. Man, these guys great out here, man. But we push it every day. Every day, hard work is only, man.
How was it?
Yeah, it was rough, but it's okay. It's the last day.
I've never lived in Oxford.
I try not to keep a steady pace so I don't burn out myself. And yeah, I felt I performed pretty good.
I feel tired, but I feel very happy because we the first woman.
It was very hard, and I throw up really.
Right.
So it was fun, good, very hard work. We like it.
35, 28.
Good job, good job.
Off-road, please.
Wow! Awesome! Just getting warmed up. Ready for Muay Thai. It was tough. Well, they test you, you know. Test your will for sure. But in a good way. I love a challenge, so it's all no problem. Ready for the next one.
Good job! 38-10.
Part of the concrete wrong. It's twisted. Keep going.
Where did you twist it? Too many people.
So I hit my heel, twisted, I feel it from the heel right into about here. Now, so it's all heel. It's fine. We made it. Can't stop, guys. Just keep going. Keep pushing through it. Smile during it. I'm in pain, but it's worth it.
Очень сильная конкуренция была. Я рад, что прибежал второй среди ММА и четвертый среди всех.
You're here as a team, so I feel like, you know, if you finish, there's people behind you. Always gotta, you know, push them to be as, you know, as good as you want to be. You know, everybody has a breaking point. I had my breaking point. I had someone, you know, coming up to me and be like, "Yo, push harder," you know. So I feel like, you know, sometimes you gotta do it for others, you know. So
you really get to see, like, while they're in that grind and they're tired and they really got to dig down deep. And then you got the last session with the Thai trainers where they batter them. And you see who gets up and who keeps trucking forward, and then, you know, who cowers away. At the end of the day, they are fighters, so you need to see how physically and mentally tough they are. And that definitely, they get tested in that session with the Thai trainers.
I kind of feel sorry for all the candidates because we have the best Muay Thai trainer in the world here, and they are willing to test them mentally and physically because this trainer gonna train them throughout the year. They want to select the one who is really ready for the training, hard training here. Because if they cannot go through those sessions, I don't think they can fit with our sponsor fighter at Tiger Muay Thai.
It's good that it's the last session, to be honest with you. But I feel I'm gonna make a good last training though.
And this is the last session and I feel so good. Why not maybe to be part of this team? It would be amazing.
I'll keep going. That's it. I'll keep going no matter what. No matter like how tough it is, I'll keep going. That's it. Real bad, man. I need this. This is what I need, yo. I don't just want it. I need this. This is what I came all the way here for.
Some of you will be kicking pads first, and some of you will be sparring.
Ready? Go!
Thai. If you're weak, you shouldn't be here. You have to be strong mentally and physically.
These trainers, like, you could tell they were having fun, and you could tell some of the guys were having fun, and there were some who weren't. You know, you saw some guys who took some licks, who immediately took a step back, and then you saw some guys who took licks and went forward. And they know they're there just to get their asses whooped. I mean, they're there for that purpose, just to get beat up. And it was amazing to watch these Muay Thai trainers just throttle these guys and just throttle these guys. You know, I saw dudes drop 4 or 5 times. You know, I saw top run through 6 different people. I mean, and they say, oh, well, you know, you got to be tough on them. You do got to be tough on them because that's what you want. You don't want somebody who isn't, because anybody can act tough in front of a camera, but when somebody's beating you in front of a camera, that's when you really can tell about somebody's adversity.
เขาสามารถทนอาวุธหรือว่าโดนหนักๆสามารถที่จะทนอยู่ได้เปล่าเวลาต่อยใช่ไหมเวลาต่อยเกิดคู่ขี้สูสีกันว่าโดนหนักต่อหนักของเราจะทนได้เปล่าแล้วก็อย่างดูใจว่าใจสู้เขาสู้มากน้อยแค่ไหนก็ดูอยู่สัก 2-3 คนนะที่ว่าทนได้ครับมีทนได้บางคนก็มันอ่อนไปหน่อยนะพูดแบบบางคนก็อ่อนไปหน่อยสำหรับมวยไทยบางคนก็โอเคแต่ดูแล้วก็มีคนที่ว่าใช้ได้อยู่สัก 3-4 คน
คือการทรายเอาท์นะครับก็มันเป็นการเตรียมพร้อมร่างกายของนักมวยด้วยนะครับเราจะไปหนักวันแรกไม่ได้เพราะว่าวันที่2 ที่ 3เขาจะไม่มีแรงหรือว่าบางทีเขาอาจจะเป็นข้ออักเสบหรืออะไรสักอย่างนะครับเราก็ค่อยเบาเราเบาแล้วก็ระดับกลางแล้วก็ระดับหนักในวันนี้ก็คือการออกอาวุธของเทรนเนอร์นะครับเราออกเต็มที่ไปเลยนะครับนักมวยก็เต็มที่เทรนเนอร์ก็เต็มที่ก็คือแบบแต่ว่าเรามีการเตรียมพร้อมที่จะเซฟเพื่อใส่สลับแข้งเพื่อที่จะเซฟร่างกายนักมวยมันเป็นการทดสอบภาวะจิตใจของเขาด้วยครับเพราะว่านักมวยที่เป็นไฟเตอร์เป็นนักมวยได้จิตใจต้องสำคัญก่อนความพร้อมของเขาผมยอมรับว่ามีความพร้อมมากทุกคนเลยครับมีการเตรียมพร้อมมาดีมากนะครับแล้วก็สภาวะทางจิตใจดีมากเพราะว่าทางเทรนเนอร์ของเราได้ทดสอบในหลายอย่างนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นการออกอาวุธตอบโต้ที่จะให้เขาเจ็บแต่ว่าเขายังมีจิตใจที่ลุกขึ้นมาสู้นะครับเพื่อที่อยากจะเป็นสปอนเซอร์ไฟเตอร์ของเราสำหรับนักมวยไทยนะครับผมมองก็ประมาณ 30 คนนะครับที่ว่าที่จะมีจิตใจที่ว่าเข้มแข็งแล้วก็มีการออกอาวุธหรือว่าประสบการณ์ที่มีมาก่อนหน้านี้เป็นสิ่งที่น่าภูมิใจมากครับผมที่ได้มาไทยเอาในครั้งนี้ครับก็ไม่มากค่ายนักที่จะมีแบบนี้ครับก็คิดว่าไทเกอร์เมืองของเราก็ทำถูกแล้วที่จะคัดเป็นกิจกรรมที่ดีๆนะครับที่เราจัดขึ้นปีละครั้งครับผม
It's to test them. Obviously, you know, fighting you can't play games. You know, at the end of the day, you're going in there with someone who's got the skills to really hurt you. So, you know, you need fitness is one of those, but you need it in here. You know, if you haven't got the heart, then don't start. There's no point.
วันนี้มันหนักครับเพราะว่าวันอังคารเราต้องแบบเบาก่อนมานี่ครับเพราะว่าวันนี้เราต้องทดสอบความแข็งแกร่งความเป็นมวยทุกอย่างสิแล้วก็เต็มที่ครับวันนี้เราก็สู้เราก็ได้ทำเต็มที่กับนักมวยเราก็เต็มที่ของเราก็ถือว่าเพราะว่าผมก็ถ้าทุกปีผมก็ทำอย่างนี้ทุกปีครับผมก็ว่าเราอยากได้มวยดีๆแข็งแรงเข้ามาเป็นสปอนเซอร์ให้เราถ้าเห็นมีแววก็มีประมาณ 3 คนก็จะได้นะครับผมแต่ว่าคนที่ยังไม่พร้อมก็ปีหน้าเขาว่ากันใหม่
Oh my God! This is the first time I can say I got an ass whoop. Yeah, this is the real deal. I feel like I've been doing really good, and I mean, to me, this is just a test. You know, it's how hard you can get hit and like, you know, keep moving forward. You know, every time I get dropped, I keep getting up, and I feel like the coaches got to see that a little, and they got me with one of the worst guys here. You know, I seen him when I was watching the trials 2014-16, I saw that guy dropping every single guy. He grabbed me by the hand, he pulled me, and I know it was my day to suffer. So, I mean, this is what I'm here for, you know, like, back home I left everything behind, you know, I left my house, I quit my job, like, this is what I came here for, you know, like, if I don't get back up, I don't have anything, you know, this is what I'm here for, you know. It's nothing else for me besides this. I don't get this scholarship, it's like, you know, this is my life right now, you know, so I'm fighting for it.
Yeah, it's not going to be hard physically. I think the biggest thing about it is mentally. I mean, just the last day, trying to get to see where they're at mentally or whatnot, and you know, some of them can take it, some of them can't take it at all. But it's a scene out here. It's something to see. I like it. I like it a lot. If you don't break in here, you won't break in the fight. Especially if you break in. If these guys trying to make you break and they throwing everything at you and they can't make you break, they can trust you not to break in the fight.
Some guys it can be, you know, like we can add more like power or something, you know, more technical, push them, so they can be good fighters. Some of them, I think, not so good. Maybe they can try and practice. They can try next year.
Yeah, the Thai trainers, they've been training since they were like 4 or 5 years old, and they're just tough, you know, like they never had anything given to them. So to see these people come in and get a scholarship, you know, they're really going to push them to their limits. They're trying to see who really wants it, they're trying to see how mentally strong everybody is. Some of the Thai trainers go a little bit too hard, but yeah, you're really going to see how much can they take.
God, don't ask. So tough, like much more tougher than what I thought. Then the only thing makes it much more tougher is the sore body and the pain. Everybody I think have this already, but we pushed all the way here and that's it. We are so happy about that. Everyone's so happy we finished this. So yes, they saved the wars for last. That was the toughest one because they're gonna put you in like 100% pressure and see what they can get out of you. So as a result, I think that's the reason they push you so hard. I'm not happy about it because I'm sure I could do it better, but I didn't push through. I was like, hang in there, the worst is gonna come, it's gonna come. So I was like holding myself in that level. I didn't let myself all out, you know.
That was grueling, and the pad work today was probably the hardest we've had. We had our guard open, they picked us apart a little bit more, hit back a bit more, but for us it was good. I think I did well. The sponsorship will really help me out, getting a full sponsorship, especially if I get accommodation, food, marketing, training. I haven't had that before, never been sponsored, so it really helped me grow as a fighter.
Yeah, tired, exhausted, but I can take more punishment, you know? I can take more. Oh, that's what we're here for, isn't it? That's what we're here for. I expected it. And if you don't expect it, you come to the wrong place, you know?
Тренировки классные, отборы классные. Вроде все прошли, вытерпели.
так достойно все достойны. Не, ничего не считаю. Я думаю, еще чуть-чуть не хватает, чтобы тренера добили всех. Чуть-чуть не хватает. А так нормально все хватает.
Yeah, I think that part of it, of our Thai mentality, you know, because those guys have been trained very hard in different ways. Nobody handled anything to them for free. So that's why they want to see if our candidate is ready for it.
Saturday, we got all your guy name list. We invite everyone to come to barbecue beatdown. Okay, Saturday.
You have to be there.
You have to be there.
Rest up tomorrow. We'll let everyone know, okay, this weekend what the results will be, okay? But rest up. Very good job, everybody. It was a very good time. Everybody pushed hard, okay? Everybody did their best, okay? So rest up, have a good time until Saturday. We'll see everybody at the barbecue beatdown.
Okay, give yourself a big hand. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
My opinion is for this winner, they want to succeed their goal, to go to a UFC, to go to a big organization. I think without Tiger Muay Thai support, it's going to be a little hard for them because Tiger Muay Thai is very well known around the world, as you know. Now, if they come under our roof, we're gonna push them, we're gonna help them, we're gonna do whatever we can to make them to succeed their goal. A lot of them have very, good potential to be a great fighter. How would we give 4 and 4? 4 MMA and 4 Muay Thai, right? But you have to pick the best one.
For the final third spot, as of yet, we haven't chosen one guy. There's 4 guys who we like, and they're all about the same weight, all about 65 kilos, and we can't really separate them, literally like in sparring. They were just going against each other, and it was just like 1 for 1 for the fitness. They're all sort of about the same sort of level. They all show good heart, good technique. So we're gonna separate them by having them fight in a 4-man tournament tomorrow night at the barbecue beatdown.
We think you're all really good, but we don't know who to give the sponsorship to. So what was decided in the meeting this morning was that we're going to, assuming you guys are up for it, we're going to have you all fight at the barbecue beatdown tomorrow night. Like under amateur rules, pro-am rules, like, shin pads, bigger gloves, elbow pads, in a 4-man tournament. And then whoever wins that tournament gets the sponsorship. And then we like all of you guys, but we can't have 6. We've already got a team of guys. We haven't got 6 more rooms that we can give for a year. And 6 more like meal plans, 6 more or everything. Send me a message.
Oh my friend, I stopped my job and I stopped my life. I come to Thailand. Yes, I don't care.
Tomorrow.
Barbecue Beatdown is one of the highlights of Tiger Muay Thai's organization. The reason why we do Barbecue Beatdown last Saturday of the month, that we want to do something for our customer who have been training for the whole month long. Once a month that we can have them enjoy, party and after training. The people who come and train at Tiger Muay Thai want to have a feeling or taste of how to be in the ring. And this one going to be, I think, the most special barbecue beatdown ever. We have been done barbecue beatdown 119 times. That's mean 119 months, the course of 16 years. So this one will be one of the best barbecue beatdown.
Put your hands together. This is the semi-final for the tryout. We have 3 judges at ringside and 1 referee. For the points to be scored with knees, kicks above the waist, and the elbows. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. This is Muay Thai. We went the distance, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a big round of applause for both these warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll be moving on, fighting for another time later on this evening. Running out of the blue corner, Susan Chamba. A round of applause for both of these warriors and hand by both men. And your winner, the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the red corner, Tomas Barrios from Argentina, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for sportsmanship, the cornerstone of fight sports. Respect to that man right there and that man right there. Of the 4-man tournament, one of these guys goes on to win accommodations, food, and training for the year. To be a professional Muay Thai fighter and chase their dreams at greatness. Gentlemen, come on, put your hands together, every one of you. Every one of you, put your hands together, get the fuck up, get up, and put your hands together with these 2 warriors. It is amazing, it's amazing. Regardless about who the winner, who didn't win, you know, from the real owners of Tiger Muay Thai, Kunnu and myself. These 2 gonna become the Tiger Muay Thai sponsor fighters. They're both winners! Both of them get a spot! And both of them get a spot of Tiger Muay Thai sponsor fight! fighter. Okay?
Your face right now. I fucking love it, brother. I fucking love it.
Good job. Good job.
Such a good job.
Guys. You know, originally I'm gonna pick only one of them. Only one I'm gonna pick. But the way I see, the way my big boss see, both of them the winner. You are the winner and you are the winner. Welcome to Tiger Muay Thai family. Yeah! That's what we're talking about. Thank you. This is.
Ahora, bueno, estoy muy contento. Esto es un sueño lo que me está pasando y espero poder progresar mucho en el Tiger para tener muchas más recompensas como esta que me pone tan feliz. Y era un sueño, lo veía en mis sueños y esta tarde decía, mira si gano, si tengo un año en el Tiger, qué feliz que voy a ser. Obviamente agradecer muchísimo a mi familia que desde los 5 años me viene apoyando en esto y hoy por fin, no sé, el día más feliz de mi vida. Esto me pone muy contento y espero que mi familia también. Gracias a Guille y a Fuli que fueron los que me hicieron progresar muchísimo y gracias al equipo Tiger por esta oportunidad.
He came recommended, and he's shown as well. Like really good heart, good fitness, technique is good. Like he's obviously still young, so he's still got a lot of room to improve, but he shows really good potential.
I just won the finale. Me and Argentina both got scholarships at Tiger Muay Thai, and it feels amazing. No, I didn't. I thought he would take it because I got counted in the second round, I think it was.
Right.
And, we both, he had a lot of heart, and we both put in a lot of effort, so I think we deserve it. I want to thank my Muay Thai, who I've been with for the last 3 years, Smack Gym in Manurewa, New Zealand, and Tiger Muay Thai for having me, all the trainers and fighters who took part in the trials, and just believe in yourself and you can be a winner.
Josh from New Zealand. I've seen him fight before at a Muay fight and on Max Muay Thai, and he comes sort of recommended to us from some of the other guys on our team. He looked really good, like really good technique, very good technique.
Впечатление очень хорошее, очень рад, что я выиграл этот отбор. Буду стараться не подводить, работать на все 100. И такие условия, которые я выиграл, для меня будут очень плюс будет большой для меня. Еще что-то нужно добавить? Хотел бы спасибо выразить, конечно, Саяту, ну и вообще Тайгеру Muay Thai, что организовали, дают такую возможность, чтобы отобраться именно, показать как бы свои силы и отобраться в команду, лучшую, я думаю, команду с лучшими условиями. Спасибо вам большое.
He's got a lot of potential. He's already good as it is. He's beaten a lot of good guys, and I think he's right on the cusp of getting to the UFC. He's good striking, good grappling, everything.
Come on, Quinn, scramble, good!
He had outstanding wrestling, really good striking, good jiu-jitsu as well, you know, good bottom game. Obviously physically strong, you know, good athlete, and he's already got a lot of experience, so he was everyone's top pick.
Я счастлив. Это была моя мечта когда-то, потом это стало целью. Сейчас вот результат. Я очень счастлив. Спасибо Саяту за то, что в соцсетях он разместил видео, что ведется набор в Тайгер. И таким образом я сюда попал. Я очень счастлив. Я не знаю, нет слов. Это круто. Но хочу сказать, что это только начало, и мы продолжаем стремиться к лучшим результатам. Я надеюсь, я уверен, что в Тайгере у меня будет только победа.
Edward from Belarus. and he really shone in the tryouts, like not only with the Muay Thai specific stuff, but also in just the general fitness stuff. He blasted up the hill to Big Buddha. He was the first one up there. He didn't even look tired at the end. Beach workout as well, blasted through that. Sparring, both K1 and Muay Thai style, top level. Yeah, really good guy. He's a IFMA silver medalist and already a kickboxing champion in China. So he'll be a really good addition to the team.
I think you'd like to
Really, yeah, super excited, super happy, grateful, you know, like, it's, I don't know, a bit speechless. I'm not sure what to say, but I'm happy they picked me, you know. You hope for it and you're confident, you know, you try it same as you go into a fight, you know, you're certain you're gonna get it, you know, you just do your best and you keep a mindset, a positive and confident mindset. So yeah, I think I kind of did, but at the same time, I was a little cautious and just wanted to wait it out, you know. So it was still a surprise when I heard my name. Like, oh, that was my name. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome, you know, that they put this together, that it's even a possibility for us to take part in this. That's really amazing. And yeah, I'd like to thank them for that and thank them for believing in me, you know, and giving me the chance to go on this journey with them.
Yeah, she's top level girl, like top 10 in the world for sure, in my opinion. Former WPMF champion, former WMC world champion. She's fought the best in the world already, and yeah, it showed. Like, she was definitely a step above the rest of the girls as far as the Muay Thai goes.
Second winner is Quinn Thomas from USA.
Oh man, I feel like I'm dreaming right now. I don't even know what to say right now. It's great, man. I feel amazing right now. I was nervous as heck though, all day. I was nervous, so I'm glad I got it. I'm like feeling blessed. Thank the Lord, man. Thank everybody here and everybody from back home who's been supporting me and everything. I'm here because of everybody else, so I'm really grateful.
We had Quentin. He's the IFMA champion for the Amateur MMA World Championships. Came out a little bit early to prepare, and he's just a great kid, man. He's got so much potential. He's good in every position. He's coachable, which is what you want.
And he's been putting in his work, and it's been paying off. You know, not once did he really take a backseat to anything. He knew what he wanted, he set his mind to it, and he's getting it done. So I'm happy for him.
Отбор прошел очень хорошо, я долго готовился к этому отбору и шел к этой цели. Это была моя сейчас цель номер один, и я ее достиг, я очень рад этому. Спасибо большое всем, кто переживал, болел, поддерживал меня на этом пути. Я очень рад, в данный момент это была моей мечтой здесь попасть в эту команду, в Tiger, и моя мечта исполнилась.
Diaz from Kazakhstan, he's 8-1 with all finishes, very good kid. And he's good everywhere. He stands out in his grappling.
Diaz is another guy who's from the Kazakhstan who's very, very, very scrappy. Wrestling's good, striking's good, and again, he's another guy who's tough. So he's going to be a great addition to the team.
Diaz, who is one of the smaller guys, he really stood out with his wrestling. You know, particularly good wrestling, very good striking as well. Good sweeps off his back. You know, very tough. You know, very athletic. So he really stood out as well.
We only have a few days just to see really who wants it. I think that it's really hard to evaluate people in such a short amount of time, but when you make every session really tough, it's not the best way to train for a fight, but when you make every session really tough, it'll weed out the weak, and you'll really see when people are tired, who keeps going, and in combat sports, that's all it is, survival of the fittest, and these tryouts is just a small glimpse of that.
I think it's just tough because you take in consideration the humidity, the weather, the climate. You take in consideration the coaches that are they're hard on you. Mentally, it's a challenge. Physically, it's a challenge. So it's just one of those things where you really gotta bring your A game every single session. When people talk about rest, yeah, it's important. So I think the guys at the highest level You know, that's an everyday thing for them. So you got to get those guys used to an everyday battle. That's how the best get to where they are.
The opportunity that you get if you win the scholarship is just, it's huge. You can move to Thailand, your room is covered, you have a meal plan at the gym. So a lot of your expenses are cut down right there, and all you have to focus on is training and fighting. So it's a huge opportunity that, you know, I think most people would, you know, do anything to have.
The opportunity to come out here and not have to worry about bills, just worry about training and fighting, it can change somebody's life, and I've seen it. It's amazing.
Tiger, okay? 1, 2, 3, Tiger!